has happened over the years is that, and you get this in any bureaucracy, where the nature of the bureaucrats, they go in, most of them go in with a mission in mind or with just a good career in mind, but they end up being contemptuous of the average American. They think they know better. This all comes from the New Deal administrative state of progressive specialists, and the specialists know better than everybody else. Well, imagine we've had, what, 90 years of this. And over that 90 years, how many generations of public sector professionals have there been? So they've embedded themselves to the point where they know what's best for the rest of us. And if we oppose them on it, we're bad people. And we're really a threat to the rest of the country. So they don't view their role anymore as a constitutional role of the governed giving their consent to be governed. They view it as the opposite. They view themselves as the elites whose job is to govern the rest of us. And when you get to a situation like that, you have a deep administrative state that uses all the levers of power against anyone who would try to change that. And it's become even more entrenched than ever because you have a huge contracting apparatus around it where officials work their careers, they put in their 30 to 40 years, and then they collect retirement, and then they doubled it by going back in as contractors. So they're making four, five, $600,000 a year or more, especially if they own the contracting company. They're making millions of dollars a year, and they've planned this for their whole career. So when you talk about paring back the deep state and draining the swamp, you're talking about stripping the livelihoods off these thousands and thousands of careerists whose entire business model is to take more taxpayer money and expand their power.
Wow, I never thought of it that way. Oh, that's why I love having good guests on. Wow. Okay, I've got to like process and digest what you said. I've been
Well, I
reading
mean,
a lot.
think of it though, that 9 of the 20 wealthiest counties in the United States are in the Washington, D.C. area. Yet D.C. has no indigenous industry that's not tied to the central government. Everything is part of the central government. So half the counties in the country almost are soaking the taxpayer. You can't touch that. They will get you.
Oh, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay. Okay, this is good stuff. But I've got to process this, Michael. In the meantime,